All right, everyone. Hey, this is People's Mechanic. Today here I'm going to explain real quick. Try to make this a quick 2-minute video or 1-minute video. Um, I'm on a forum. I own a Lincoln Mark 7. Also, I'm on a Fox Body Mustang forum. This could work for Chevy and other vehicles. But what I'm about to explain is on how to test a starter or to see if your starter is bad or what's going on with why you're not getting start. Okay, so this test right here can be done on new cars and also could be done on old cars. The only difference is when I start explaining about a starter solenoid. On newer cars, they don't have starter solenoids. The stuff is all built in through the computer or through the actual starter, and all there is that an actual relay that actually acts like a starter relay, a starter solenoid. So, further ado, let me explain. Um, Basically on your starter, if you're, let's say you go in your car and you go to start your car and it clicks and you hear a click but it doesn't turn over. So the first thing you want to make sure is that you have enough battery voltage, that your battery is fully charged, that you didn't leave your lights on, or that there is maybe a short in your car, something like that that killed your battery and resolved to no start situation. Now if your battery is good and you still get the same reaction to the car, you most likely have either a bad relay or a bad starter. So this is how we go about it. I mean, there's other things that could have went bad, but let's just go with the things that commonly go bad. Now, right here on this diagram, this is for a different car, but this shows a little bit of what I'm talking about here. So on older cars, you have a starter solenoid here. It kind of looks like that little thing right there, right? In today's day, it's just a relay, and it looks like a little square box. It looks like any other relay that you see. And then right here is a starter. So you have your M, which is actually your ground, so it's wired up to here, and then your starter grounds itself out to the engine. Then you have a B terminal, which is your battery terminal, right? And then you have an S terminal, which comes from your starter solenoid or your relay. So when you turn the key, right, this wire right here um, goes hot and gets a positive feed, so it gives the starter the juice that it needs. This battery wire is always on, it's always hot. It's even when the car is off, this battery wire, or should I say this positive wire, is always hot, not this one. So when you go to turn the key, this one turns on, gives a signal to this, and it turns it on. Okay. So for you handy guys, what you got to do is you go under the car, and if you have any type of space, you make yourself get yourself a little wire, a little jumper wire, right? And make sure that the ignition is off, so that way you don't start the car and hurt yourself or any other thing. What you want to do is basically you want to go from B to S. So S is usually your smaller wire. It's a small wire that hooks on really easy with an easy connector. Some people confuse it as a negative wire. It's actually just a remote wire. It's another positive wire. It's not live, so you're not going to get a positive feedback if you try to test it. But if you turn the key onto the on position to try to turn on your engine, you're going to see that that wire right there is going to get hot. Now if that wire does not get hot, meaning not hot physically, but you don't get the 12 volts that you're supposed to get through this wire, that means that this somewhere between this wire and the relay, there's something wrong. So you go find that out and you replace that, and you most likely won't have to replace the starter. Now, if you do get you get a signal, a positive signal going through here, and it's 12 volts, right? And you still get a click right here, that most likely means that your starter solenoid inside the starter is no good. So you most likely just have to replace the starter. Um, right here explains the same thing again. Here's the simple wiring. So you got your battery, right? So you got a battery wire that goes from the battery to the starter. And then you got your starter wire, right? That goes to like a relay or something like that. Or right here, this is just testing purposes. This is how you would go about testing it. So I hope that you guys kind of got a gist of how to test a starter on early models and late models. Late models, they have a little starter solenoid which looks like that. Um, should I say early models? Early models have a little starter solenoid that's like this. Late models, which are newer cars, um, have a relay. Sorry if I mix up the late and early and all that stuff. I always got it mixed up. So basically, what you want to have is um, a fully charged battery. Make sure that you have a fully charged battery. Um, Go into the car and jump this wire with this wire. Make sure you have a jack stand under the car so you don't crush yourself, and make sure that the key is on the off position. So just in case the starter does work, okay, it won't turn on the car. It'll just turn it over. That's it. It won't start it. So if it does turn it over, then that means your starter is good, and your problem is somewhere in between your relay, your starter solenoid, and you just check out that. And then if you guys need any more questions on how to check all those other things, just leave a comment. um Feel free to subscribe. This is one of my first videos, so just sorry for the camera shaking and maybe the repeat of the same words, whatever you guys like to criticize. But if you learned something from this, again, just press the like button, subscribe, and I'll be bringing more videos. Comment, let me know what other videos you would like me to put up to how to explain more about the mechanical stuff. Just to let you guys know, I'm a master mechanic. I have over 10 years of experience, so I can lead you the right way, man. I'm not like these guys that do a lot of backyard stuff. Okay, I don't mind backyard stuff as long as it's done right. All right, see you guys.